All right, playoff time, boys. Got Jefferson coming back to town tomorrow. I think we are going to see Sam Bass and Gabe Silva in games 1 and 2. Um, and if necessary, I think we will see Sean Morgan, who's a left-handed pitcher that's been their Sunday guy. He's got pretty good numbers. So I'm going to go through video on all three of those guys. Also going to put some of the reliever stuff in here. And then I will have my computer in the dugout this weekend so we can dive into more video, have synergy up for bullpen arms or whatever we may need as we go. But Sam Bass, and we still have the initial report that I had sent out on both of these guys, but we do have some updated video now that we've played them. So Sam Bass again, upper 80s, low 90s, fastball, command, erratic. We did a really good job of being disciplined in the strike zone against him the first time. And I think our approach needs to be the same, which is get good pitches to hit, make positive swing decisions, and make him prove that he can throw his spin for strikes. We did a really good job grinding out at bats at home against him, and I think we're going to have to do much of the same tomorrow. A lot of glove side yank fastballs. I do think the approach needs to be much of the same until he dictates and shows us anything different. We had good swings at this guy all day. I do feel like this is a guy that we see really well. Shout out Jock in the back, doing all the charting, getting this right. Now we got accurate velos on these guys. Gabe Silva, who we're going to get in one of the two games, I would assume. Chich greets him right here, upper 80s fastball for a double in the gap. High spin guy. Slider's pretty sharp. He made an adjustment as the game went along, and he tried to spin us early in counts. I think the approach, though, still needs to be with him to hunt the fastball and make sure that he can throw that slider for strikes. The one thing that I will say I think he's going to struggle with a little bit more than most is he is a smaller guy, and he hasn't pitched on the Doyle mound. So I think that's advantage bolts right there. Not an easy mound to pitch off of and command your spin. So we need to be disciplined in the zone off of him. I felt like this whole series we had great approaches off these guys. So I don't know that we need to alter too much. We just need to make adjustments as the game goes on based off of what they're trying to do to us. But they're arrogant as shit over there, and I think that, they're going to pitch to their strengths, and their strengths are going to be attack with the fastball like they did and try to get us to chase on the slider. Silva did play shortstop the last two games for them. And as this game went on, he did consistently tick down. He came out of the gate 87, 88. And then by the time he was done at 87 pitches here to DSAB, he was 85. So did lose velo as the game went on. There's an 83-mile-an-hour fastball to BK. That was a good swing decision. Hard, late-breaking slider. Good spit, Mar. Pilari, much of the same, about 50% strikes. Mid to upper 80s on the fastball. Pretty good spin. I mean, that's a good take. Backed up on him. Sean Morgan, guy we haven't seen on the year, pitching to a 4 ERA. He started 8 games, 40 innings, 38 hits, 36 strikeouts. Guy that's around the zone a little bit more than some of their other guys. Went too far. Arm side run on the fastball, guy I think that we need to lean on. The breaking ball that was a shitty one, but the breaking ball will come back into the righty. I think we need to hunt the fastball out over the plate. Like that guy said, shit happens. No worries. Wish this guy was on synergy. It would make my life a little bit easier. There's the fastball out over the plate. Again, arm side run, going to run away from us. He's going to try to induce weak contact like he does right here for a double play, I believe, on the first pitch to the next guy. There's the fastball out over the plate. It's got that late run coming off of it. Come on, Jefferson. Give me the center field view again. This is the only center field view they have. It's going to give us a good look. I'll try to pull some more stuff on him if necessary. Another guy I think we could see out of relief, we likely will, is the Ben Pica kid. We faced him already. Fastball slider guy. Wants to be down in the zone. Need to be disciplined with Ben Pica and get something thigh high that we can drive. It's a good pitch to attack. Shout out Trevor Jump in the back. And Logan Myers showing off their guns. Appreciate that. Good for the film. Good job by Dante staying on this fastball out over the plate. And yes, folks, you read that correct. That's a triple for Dante DiSabatino to center field. Ben Pica doesn't like it. I want to see Dante burning past second base here. Getting it. Flash. Again, very, very likely we get this guy since we saw him twice in the first series. Just continue to do what we do. Have great hitting conversations coming off. Communicating with teammates and making adjustments as we need to. But let's go grind this thing out from the first pitch. All right, go one more right here.